After the motion to dismiss got denied, we knew that we were going to have to try this case. We knew that we were going to really struggle to defend it in the way that we would have done had it been in London. If this case had been brought in London, it was easy. It would have been over in 5 minutes, because all you need to demonstrate is that NatWest was not defrauded. But by virtue of the fact that we were here in Texas, we knew that we were going to really struggle to get the documents that we needed to show NatWest wasn't defrauded, and to get the witnesses who would come and say, no, NatWest was not defrauded.
We argued all the way through the extradition hearing in England that the biggest problem for us is the witnesses that we needed to talk to were all in England. One of the judges said, well, why don't you talk to them now? Well, you can't, there's no subpoena, there's no charge in England. We had to wait to be charged. That's why we went through the ridiculous process of writing to NatWest and asking them, do you want your money back? Do you want to sue us? Do you want charges? Please do something, take action against us so that we can then get subpoenas. We also we made legal history in England by challenging the Serious Fraud Office. We took them to court because we said they hadn't investigated us and charged us, and they should do. And it went to what's called a judicial review, and the Serious Fraud Office argument was NatWest has not been defrauded. So why do we need to charge you guys? It sounds like it's just bizarre. But we were promised that there's things like the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty, and that you'll get your witnesses and you can call for evidence and so on. In the end, we because we're not allowed to contact witnesses directly, we contacted NatWest and said these are 36 individuals that we would like to talk to. Now, we wouldn't have wanted all 36 to come here, maybe 6 or 7, but we want to talk to these witnesses. It was a 2.5 month delay, and they finally came back and said that they now represent all 36 witnesses. Extremely unusual. These are lots of them not even working for them. So the victim then represents all of the witnesses, and not one of them wants to speak to us, not even meet with us, discuss, and none of them will come to Texas. And at that moment, I think we were sunk. What we then did is went to the judge and said, can we at least have videotape evidence and compel 6 key witnesses? And we even went as far as telling him what we believed they would say. Now, if they would have said half of what we thought they would say, there would be more than significant doubt, I believe, in the jury's mind. But he, for whatever reason, received that motion in July and never ruled on it, ever. And we never got our witnesses, and never even got close to them. Same, the report I told you about NatWest saying that it got a fair price. We asked to get that, we never got it. Never got it.